Hello UK guys, let's talk about today's weather.
Good morning. As the sun rises over the UK, many of us are waking up to a day shaped by unpredictable and sometimes severe weather conditions. The festive period has brought challenging weather across the UK today, Saturday, the 27th of December. From heavy rain lashing city streets to gusty winds sweeping through towns, the weather is making its presence felt in every corner of the country. Several Met Office warnings are active, with strong winds, persistent cold, and flood risks in some regions. These warnings are not just for show, they signal real hazards that could affect travel, daily routines, and even our safety. We'll break down the yellow wind warning for southwest England and Wales, where gusts could disrupt transport and power, and the cold health alert, which is especially important for vulnerable groups like the elderly and young children. We'll also look at the latest flood alerts, as swollen rivers and saturated ground mean some communities face a real risk of flooding, with roads and homes potentially affected. These warnings are here to help you prepare, not to alarm. By staying aware and taking simple precautions, you can protect yourself, your family, and your property from the worst impacts. Whether you're traveling to see friends and family, commuting to work, or just checking on loved ones, staying informed is key. Make sure to check travel updates and keep in touch with those who might need extra support. We'll also touch on rare weather events, like a Christmas snowfall, which can bring both beauty and disruption, transforming familiar streets into winter wonderlands, but also causing travel delays and safety concerns. We'll summarize the main impacts already being felt, from fallen trees and power outages to emergency services responding to incidents across the country. These events remind us how quickly weather can change our plans. Let's dive into the details together, so you can stay safe, make informed decisions, and be ready for whatever the weather brings your way today. A yellow warning for strong winds has been issued, covering much of southwest England. This means that residents and visitors in the region should be prepared for potentially hazardous weather conditions throughout the day. The warning also extends across most of Wales, where similar conditions are expected to develop. Both regions are likely to experience unsettled weather, with the potential for sudden changes in wind speed and direction. Gusts could reach 55 mph widely, making it difficult to walk or cycle, and posing a risk to high-sided vehicles on exposed routes. On the coasts and moors, wind speeds may climb as high as 65 mph. These powerful gusts are strong enough to disrupt travel, damage property, and make outdoor activities dangerous. What makes this situation particularly unusual is that the winds are coming from an east to northeasterly direction, which is not typical for this area. This increases the risk of unexpected damage to trees, buildings, and power lines, as they may not be as resilient to winds from this angle. Coastal areas are facing especially hazardous conditions, with large waves battering seawalls and rough seas making marine activities extremely dangerous. Storm surges could also lead to localized flooding in vulnerable spots. The public is strongly advised to avoid coastal paths, piers, and beaches during this period. Even experienced walkers and surfers should stay away, as conditions can deteriorate rapidly. Several coastal events and outdoor gatherings have already been cancelled for safety reasons, and more cancellations may follow if the weather worsens. If you're planning to travel or spend time outdoors, take extra care. Check for the latest updates from local authorities and transport providers, as conditions may change quickly and some routes could be closed or delayed. The situation is serious. Please heed all official advice, follow safety instructions, and look out for further warnings as the storm progresses. The UK Health Security Agency has issued a yellow cold health alert, signalling a period of potentially hazardous weather conditions across the country. This alert is a reminder for everyone to be extra cautious, especially as temperatures are set to remain low for several days. The warning specifically covers southwest England and will remain in effect until midday. Residents in this region are urged to stay informed and take necessary precautions as the cold snap continues to grip the area. Cold weather can significantly increase health risks, particularly for the elderly, young children, and people living with long-term health conditions. These groups are more vulnerable to the effects of low temperatures, which can lead to serious complications such as hypothermia or respiratory illnesses. Over the past few days, temperatures have hovered just above freezing, with biting winds making it feel even colder than the thermometer suggests. The chill in the air can catch people off guard, especially during early mornings and late evenings. In rural areas of Scotland and Wales, overnight lows have dropped to -6 and -4 degrees Celsius. This has resulted in widespread frost, icy patches on roads and pavements, and challenging conditions for drivers and pedestrians alike. It's important to check on vulnerable neighbours and family members. Make sure their homes are properly heated, that they have access to hot meals, and that they're not running low on essential supplies. Encourage everyone to wear warm layers, even indoors, and to stay active with gentle movement to help maintain body heat. Simple exercises or stretching can make a real difference. If anyone feels unwell, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Early intervention can help prevent minor illnesses from becoming more serious during cold weather. Taking simple actions like having a warm drink, spreading salt on icy paths, or just checking in with a neighbor can make a big difference during this cold spell. As the cold weather continues, let's look out for one another, support those who need it most, and help our communities stay safe and warm. Flood risk remains high due to saturated ground from recent storms. Even small amounts of rain can quickly raise river levels, especially in low-lying areas.
Please subscribe.
Flood alerts are in place from the Environment Agency and Natural Resources Wales. Check their websites for real-time updates. A flood alert means flooding is possible. Be prepared and know your flood plan. If you live in a flood-prone area, keep essential items ready and know how to turn off gas and electricity. Stay informed and act quickly if warnings escalate. The situation can change fast. Monitor official sources closely. Preparation now can prevent bigger problems later. While most of the UK faced wind and rain, Jersey saw a rare white Christmas, only the third on record. The light snowfall brought festive cheer, but for the rest of the country, frost was the main story. Sharp frosts formed overnight, with rural Scotland and Wales dipping to -6 and -4 degrees. These beautiful scenes hide hazards. Icy roads and pavements increase the risk of accidents. Allow extra time for journeys and de-ice your car thoroughly. The frosty landscape is picturesque but slippery. Take care, especially in the early morning. Enjoy the winter sights but stay safe. Severe weather is disrupting daily life and festive traditions. Many outdoor events like Christmas and Boxing Day sea swims in Devon and Cornwall have been cancelled for safety. Strong winds are causing travel delays. Drivers of high-sided vehicles face particular risks, and bridges may close. Rail, ferry and air services are also affected by wind and sea conditions. The unusual wind direction increases the risk of power cuts from falling trees and damaged lines. Cold weather is putting extra pressure on health services, with more people seeking treatment for cold-related illnesses. Stay alert, plan ahead, and follow official advice to minimize disruption. In summary, the UK faces severe weather with active warnings for wind, cold and flooding across many regions. Stay informed through the Met Office and Environment Agency for the latest updates and important safety advice. Take warnings seriously, secure loose items, reconsider travel and check on vulnerable people in your community. Avoid coastal areas and be prepared for delays or power cuts that may occur unexpectedly. A little caution goes a long way. Plan ahead and look out for one another during this period. This unsettled spell will pass, but vigilance now keeps everyone safer and better prepared. Keep checking official forecasts for changes and new information.
Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe for more
stay safe,
daily
keep you
videos.
updated as the situation develops.